Let me start with a story. I was sitting down in a corner of Philip Kotter Theatre in Jakarta. It was a lecture hall owned by one of the leading marketing consultants in Indonesia. I just finished a week course with them, and for the record, it was the fifth time that I went there for the various different courses, acquiring the best possible knowledge to grow my business. However, as my business doubled every year, sadly, so does the mental stress and the mental energy deficit and the emotional drain that double within me. Like many of you, I was wearing so many hats, trying to do so many things to grow my company. For me, I was trying to become the head of marketing, IT, and innovation. I always been trying to do things differently to grow my business. For you, maybe it was juggling between the operation, finance, and leadership. It wasn't until when I took my Gallup Clifton Strength Coach certification that I began to understand more about myself, knowing what I'm naturally good at and what frustrates me. Since then, I've built my how around who, so I get less frustrated. I do less of what I'm not good at and what I'm not passionate about, yet becoming the most productive person I've ever seen, doing only activities that touch or related to my unique abilities. As I further my mastery with Kolbe about strength, my who that I hire or partner around me become more refined and become more complementary. Before I realize it, I have a jolt of time, space, and energy to become a father, entrepreneur, and coach. I believe that mastering life doesn't have to be a mystery full of misery. Hi everyone, my name is Maxim from Indonesia is. Call me Coach Pink. Pink stands for prosperity, inspiration, and never-ending kindness. These are the three things that I want to do in life. I have helped many entrepreneurs to take mystery and misery out of their personal mastery with this strength-based approach. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to share with you the 5 thoughts that you can start think differently about your strength and your talent to make it more natural for you every day in every way. And the reason we are talking about this today is that so many leaders are spending way too much time focusing on weakness that they have no or little passion, creativity on channeling the energy there. And this can cause unhappiness, mental stress, broken spirit, even broken heart because of the unfruitful struggle experienced. Everyone else in the world have been trying to tell you from the day of your youth, if this is what is wrong with you, let's give you more of that training. If you're good at art, bad at math, they never tell you, do your art, do more of your art, but do more of your math. Get that things fixed. Now is the time to screw that. Stop all of that. Put that awareness now instead of what is wrong with you. Put now on what is right with you. Let's work on your goodness within and make it great. And now is the time to stop struggling, fixing what is wrong with you, and this end by starting to focus on what you already naturally good at. The one thing you need to do this is to get clarity about what are those creative righteousness within you, hidden amongst your daily activities, even those that may seem mundane, like arranging your wardrobe according to color code. Here are the 5 clues of thinking that I can share with you right now. First, I want you to be aware of your yearning. Write in your notes right now what kind of activities you are naturally drawn to. For me, it was exploring new technology and attending workshops that talk about amazing future that our humanity can achieve, like Abundance 360. For you, attending networking conference like GLC, where you attracted to the learning and having the thoughts of connecting people from all over the world. Or even if what you are drawn to is just to stay at home and having a quiet me time, that is also a form of yearning. Next, I want you to put your awareness into your rapid learning. Write in your notes right now what kind of activities you seems to pick up quickly. For me, it was putting thoughts into structured visuals that can be communicated easily. For you, it can be building relationship quickly, even finding great details of facts before you do anything. These are a form of rapid learning. Third, I want you to check where you find flow the most in your daily activities. Write in your notes right now. What activities did you seem to automatically know the steps to be taken? For me, it was putting diverse ideas into synchronized structured visuals in digital visualizer like Miro or just a whiteboard. For you, it can be connecting with people and build meaningful relationship deeply for many, many years. Or even executing tasks relentlessly against a big audacious goal that you set. Fourth, I want you to reflect on a glimpse of excellence. Ask yourself, during what activities have you had those moments of subconscious excellence? And when you think about it, how did I do that? For me, it was synergizing random different ideas into a whiteboard that can be understood by many at the moment. Sometimes I just think about it, and the more I talk about what I think about, the clearer my thinking and the clearer the expectation of the people around me. For you, maybe it's getting a deal out of someone you just met for the first time, having detailed research before making any decision, or even completing challenging tasks in a short amount of time where other people see it as impossible. Finally, reflect on what satisfies you. What activities give you a kick, either when you do them or immediately after you finish them, and you think to yourself, when can I do it again? For me, it was coaching people, giving training, and facilitating a workshop like this. For you, it can be meeting random new people, having a great brainstorming session, and even organizing and arranging mess. Yes, even that is also a form of instinctive strength. In the closing thoughts, think to yourself, how many hours a week you spend on the activities that you have identified above? If, let's say, you spend your days spending about 80% of your days doing those activities, congratulations, my friend. You are probably having a great time of your life, and it is a sign that you're living your strength every day in every way. But if not, if let's say it's less than 50%, or usually when people do this, they get less than 30%, that is perfectly fine too. It means that you have a great opportunity to have more freedom and happiness in your life as you begin to do more of those activities that you have identified above. And you're probably asking me now, Coach Pink, 10 minutes is too short. Is there more to it than this to grow my strength? And the answer is yes. The next step for you is to take strength assessment like Kolbe index or the Gallup Clifton Strength to confirm and clarify your instinctive strength. Whether you are a $1 million or billion-dollar entrepreneur, taking this strength assessment will identify your talent, your natural way of thinking, feeling, and behaving. It will provide you a good insight of why you do what you do instinctively. So please reach me at mrpink.love across the social media like LinkedIn, Instagram is always consistent. I believe that when you start living your strength, you can scale your impact and make the world a better place. When you lead better for your team and your family. Picture a day when you know yourself inside out. Picture a day when you know who you are and who you need to grow to the next level. Picture a day when your mastery comes into full circle and you are living your best possible life. So keep prospering, inspiring, and be a channel of never-ending kindness, my friend. Stay pink and see you when I see you in wherever part of the world.